one of the things that I think it would be helpful for us in terms of faculty governance to be more aware of are things related to the School of Education budget. So in these emails I send you, I'm going to include links to short videos walking through different places where we can find different budget information. So right now you can see that I'm in this website, aggiedata.ucdavis.edu, that we can all access. And what I'm going to look at today is our hiring trends and who's been employed by the School of Ed fairly recently. So what you can see here is when I pull this up, I start off with information about, in the sort of maroon, the number of academic personnel, faculty, researchers, TAs, GSRs. In gold, the number of other staff, and in green, the number of student employees. And what you can see is the very top bar is going to be numbers from 2011, and the very bottom bar is going to be numbers from 2021. And right now this is showing all employees, all funding sources. I'm going to change this to look at how things have changed in School of Education. And what I'm going to show you is that we can look at things across all funding sources. We can also break things down by contracts and grants, so people who work on soft money and other sources. And what I want to show you when we look at this is that our number of academic employees has grown from 57 in 2011 to 70.5 in 2021. And then if I scroll down here, I can also see how people in different roles have changed. So we can see that in 2011, we had 22 ladder rank faculty and equivalent. And by 2021, we had 29, and that number has varied over time, but has generally taken sort of an upward trend. And we can also see that our number of lecturers have varied over time and have been around 15 to 16 people for the past 5 years. We have other academic employees, postdocs, etc. Okay. We can also look at our number of staff, and what I want to show you here is that you can see this big growth in staff in 2020, and that I believe that is related to the fact that that's the year we added the college opportunity programs, which have a lot of people in them. And so I'm going to click on college and grants. I'm going to notice that went from 42 staff in 2019 to 75 in 2020. So that's about 76 almost. So I would say that that's 49 to 76. I should be able to do math. 42 to 76. So 42 to 76 is about a 24-person addition. I'm going to change this to contracts and grants, and notice that we have about 39 here and 11 here, so that's about a 28-person addition. So it looks like we gained about 28 people on soft money. I'm going to guess that most of those were college opportunity programs. And you can see that if we just looked at people funded in other ways, we also did gain some staff funded not through contracts and grants, so not college opportunity programs, but that's a smaller bump from 31 people to 37 people. Okay. And you can see that no matter what funding source we use, that the number of student employees we hire is relatively small. So that just gives you a little information about how we have changed in our staffing in the school. Relative growth, but relatively stable in the past several years among Senate faculty, and most of the growth in staff being due to college opportunity programs.